Meanwhile, a car rolled over and flipped after hitting a pole in Duluth's Lakeside neighborhood this afternoon. Duluth police responded to reports of a single car crash near 46th Avenue East and McCulloch Street near Portman Park. When law enforcement arrived there on scene, a car had flipped upside down after hitting a curb and running into a nearby pole. The one person in the car has minor injuries. No word yet on what caused the crash.